Well, we had one heck of a third period. It didn't start so well. We had 5-on-3, and I thought we were really lethargic and lackadaisical in the 5-on-3. But Max Coulter's line has been one of our best lines the past 2 weeks. Got us going with a goal there. It energized the bench. And then we got the second power play. And, it was towards the end of it. We got a puck down in the net and rebound. And when Spencer scored that, we really had a lot of, I thought, jump and energy. Then the last 5 minutes, UNH played great. It was hard for us to even get the puck out of our zone. And I think the first time the line we sent out there, we told them just get a puck to the net and get a whistle so we can get a timeout. And Joe Masonis made a terrific backhand pass to Joey Ferriss. We were able to tie it up. And, hey, we got fortunate in overtime. I think either team could have won in overtime, and we got the lucky bounce.
What did you say to the guys between the second and third period?
I just said, hey, you always got to keep fighting. I mean, it's getting down to the playoffs right now. So how you go into the playoffs, I think is very important. So it was important for us to make sure that we played a great third period and enter the playoffs feeling pretty good about ourselves. And to the guys' credit, they really did.
He was a senior for you. He just looked like he wasn't going to be stopped. The Ferris kid, he just looked like he was on a man on a mission there in the third.
He had a great game, yeah, especially in the third period. But that line's been very good. They were good for us last night as well. They've been a pleasant surprise lately. And, they started as a fourth line, but they played so well the first night against Northeastern that we started them in the second Northeastern game, and they were even better that night. So that's why they've been starting games for us, because they keep earning their start.
Playing a home playoff series now at Excel Center 2 years.
Is that for sure?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 years in the Hockey East. How does that feel?
Feels great. It feels like we're making progress. I knew it was going to be a tough road to hoe coming in Hockey East. I've been in this league a long time, and everyone has their opinions. I haven't been in it for a long time. I think it's, arguably, if it's not the toughest, it's one of the toughest leagues in the country. And there's not many nights off. And for us to make that jump, to be able to host a, first round series, I think it's great for our fans. I'm really excited that, last year we led the league in attendance. This year we've either been 1 or 2, I think, all year long. And now we give our fans a chance to watch some playoff hockey.
What does it say about your team, though? They came out this weekend. They took 2 against the team they really needed to get the 4 points just to have a chance.
It says a lot about our senior leadership is what it does. We've been carried all year long. I said it last night by Sean, Pat, Joey, and Kyle. And not only do they give you everything on the ice, they're all 3.0 students. They just do things the right way. And when your top guys do things the right way, it's easier for the younger guys to follow suit.
So what went through your mind in that last goal?
Well, at first I was looking for OJ. We had like a little 2-on-1 out of the corner, and it went off the D skate, and I tried not to panic, and I curled back up towards the D, and I saw a little lane, and I just kind of cut in and tried to get a backhand shot, and ended up deflecting on the UNH's D's stick and went right over his head. So it was a great feeling to get through there.
Two games, 2 games playing, coming back from injury. Feels like you're making a pretty big impact so far. You feel that way?
Yeah, it's easy to do so when our team's playing like this. My line mates, everyone's really clicking, everyone's working really hard, so it's easy to do well and it's easy to contribute when everyone's going like that.
How do you make sure you fall behind like that, 2-0 after the first period, down 4-1 after 2? What's the mindset you need to take to be able to overcome that?
We just got to continue to play hard and keep getting shots, keep getting chances, and we knew we were getting chances. And I think we thought we could play better in that third, and we challenged ourselves to do that. And we ended up scoring 3 goals, and then obviously the fourth to win it. So it's an awesome feeling.
Did any of the players say anything during that second and third period before you guys went out on the ice? Or?
Well, yeah. I mean, our captains, our seniors, our leaders. They were all saying we've been in this position before, and a lot of the times we kind of let it slip in the third, and they get a greater lead, but they wanted to challenge us, and our coaching staff wanted to challenge us to come back. We knew we had it in us. We had the team to be able to come back in those situations, and we just proved that tonight.
It felt like one of the more hostile environments on the road. Do you feel like it was that way? Or?
Yeah. I mean, I think they had a really good fan base there. They had a big student section, so as a player, I think we just kind of try to drain that out. And, on the ice, we just got to play our game.
What about being on the larger rink? What is the difference there, for you?
I think it's more open space, especially on the PP for them. So we had to play a lot tighter, and we had to have a really good structure because if you don't, they can make a lot of plays. They're a really skilled team, and that big ice really helps their game. So we just have to play, have a good structure and play the way we can.
Second year in Hockey East, your second year here, home game for the playoffs. What does that mean?
Oh, it's an awesome feeling. It's kind of a testament to where we've come and where we want to go as a program here at UConn, and I think it's awesome to get home ice. I think it's going to be great for us. So we're really excited in the locker room right now.
Talk about how big this win was. I mean, you guys come back from 3 down, and it didn't look like there was nothing that could stop you guys.
Yeah, I mean, just efforts from everyone, everyone contributing and just never giving up, I guess. We really proved something to ourselves, and, that's the kind of program we want to have is guys that just never give up and just no matter what happens, to stay with it. And, we didn't play very good 2 periods, but third period changed everything, so.
What did the seniors say to you guys? What did you guys as seniors say to the younger guys in between the second and third period?
Just not to worry and keep playing and just play an honest game. I think if you play the right way, and we were playing the right way 5-on-5, we were fine. They took advantage of us on the power play, but 5-on-5, we thought we were moving the puck well and getting opportunities when we were down low. So just stick with it.
Your senior class is part of the building of Hockey East, second year in Hockey East. What does it mean to get this home game in your final season here, first home playoff series?
It's pretty special. Just for all the guys, we wanted to go back to the XL Center and give our fans something else to cheer for. They support us all year, and we get great crowds there, and it's really something special.
How did it feel to score the winner there in overtime? To clinch all of this for you guys.
It was Corey Ronan. Corey Ronan had the winner.
You had the game tying goal. I mean,
honestly, I just tried to get it off quick. Joe Masonis made an unbelievable play. Max Coulter down low. He was dynamite all night, and Joe just found me in front, and I just tried to get it on net, and it went in, and I was almost like, what just happened, So, no, it was a great play by everyone. So.
What kind of impact have you seen from Corey Ronan in these 2 games back?
It's just the speed. The kid just flies. Like, no one can keep up with him, and just likes to get going, and just his energy he brings to our team. It's something that you can't really teach, or that's just what he does and what he does well. So, really glad to have him back.
Coach talked after the game about how your line has been playing exceptional since the Northeastern game. Can you just talk about the chemistry you guys have out there?
I love playing with Max and Carl. Just guys that just work. They work down low. They work in the defensive zone. They work in the neutral zone. So we just we keep it simple. We're not the most skilled guys in the world, but we chip pucks and we go hard, and good things will happen when you keep it simple and just work hard. So,
what's the mindset going to be like next week? You step on your own ice, against Vermont. What's the mindset going to be?
Just work like we did in the third period. We can't stop doing that. We just gotta, when we're working hard, good things happen. So,
Pat, what does it mean to get the home game now?
It's unbelievable. We knew it was going to be a difficult task going into the weekend, but we knew that if we came and brought our game both nights, that we could do it. And we haven't played tremendously well at home this year, so we're just happy to get back there and give our fans another 2 games.
What you guys as seniors say to the younger guys between periods when you're down 4-1 going into the third?
Just what we say. I mean, just pretty much every game, just stick with it, stick to our game. It's one thing to say it, but it's another thing to believe it, and I think every guy in that locker room believed it tonight.
You got on the ice as the 6th skater. Didn't really have to do much. You saw that game-tying goal. What did you see play out over there?
I think Joe Masonis skated down and then just threw it in front to Joey Ferriss. And one of the things we've been talking about all year is red zone goals. Just that area right out in front of the net, and good things happen when you get there, and more importantly, put shots on net. And obviously that went in.
What's it mean for the program to get the home game here? You know, only in the second year of hockey.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. Last year, like I said last night, we had the same run, same 6 games last year, and we lost all 6. But this year is different, and we wanted to make a statement. We wanted to be different than last year, and it feels good to be able to host a playoff series.
It's obviously just a much different UConn program from the time that you got here on campus. Can you kind of describe that growth that you've seen and where it is now after what you guys have accomplished?
Yeah, every year, more talent comes in. But just to see where it was when we got here and to see where it is when we're leaving, it's been special to be a part of, and I think it's going to be the program's headed in the right direction.